What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steelez. It's another edition of Kicks with Soul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe to you. Put your soul into it. And today, we are slowly coming down towards the end of 2025, which has been a great year, been a great year. So, me personally, I think we got about 3 more, I think we got this one. I got another video because these shoes came out back to back, Friday, Saturday. So I got that one. And I want to say I got 2 more I want, but I got 1 more budget friendly in me, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Christmas coming up. My birthday is 3 days after Christmas. Unless I choose to do everything around sneakers, which I've been doing a lot this year. So I think I need to push a and go out of town or something. Go have a drink or do something different instead of just spending all my money on sneakers. But it's my decision. It's my decision. I'm thankful I'm able to do that. So I ain't tripping, but we'll play it out. But right now, we got one of the most anticipated shoes for the vote this year. I know I say that a lot, but I'm a 90s purist, man. So 90s and Jordans that I really needed, them were my favorite shoes, guys. So a lot of times when I say that, it's going to be either one. So today, we have none other than the Griffey Max 1. You know what I'm saying? And this shoe came out in, I want to say, 95, going in 96 or 96, year 96. But it's one of them cult classics, If you know anything about King Griffey, the kid, a.k.a. the swing man, he was always up there with sales, man. And I don't know how we probably feel as a collective, but I personally like more than just the 1 and 2. I know a lot of people say that we don't really care about going all the way up to like 3 or 4. I think I got 6 of them. But I do know it's some Air Maxes that's pretty cool, but I just think they don't retro them enough, and I think people don't hold shoes enough to have some of the models that don't retro enough. That's kind of like saying with a Diamond Turf, right? He got like Diamond Turf 6 or something like that. I know he got like 6 of them, but those ain't never retro. So that's like saying, since we don't see people with them, nobody cares about them. That's not really fair to say. I just wanted to say that because I know people diss Griffey because they retro this one all the time. You probably got a retro 2016 one. I mean, the 2, around 2016, 2015 era. And I don't remember seeing too many of the other Griffeys. I remember seeing them at flea markets with a big old air bubble unit. I'm like, they fake. But let's get into it right here. Label reads. Let me tell you about the label. This is an Air Griffey Max 1 black multicolor fresh water. Don't know why this is called the fresh water, because the fresh waters I thought was the OG ones. I always went with the emerald, but we're going to go with fresh water because that's what they said. Bing. Let's take this bad guy out the box. Of course, it gave us that 90s Nike box. I don't really care for it, but what I did notice is that they did give us the big box. It's a little more sturdier. It ain't as flimsy, come apart as the smaller boxes in a Nike one. So I can get with it. I really just dislike the Nike box. Out of all the eras of boxes, this is probably my least favorite. But we here for the shoes. Let's take them out, put them on the soles table, and let them take a sole spin. Now, I want to say these are, I'm not Googling none. I want to say I did research on the first one. What's his name? Terry Teague, that's his name. And I remember his inspiration with this shoe is he wanted to give Griffey a shoe that was cool on and off the field. And if you know anything about those 90s, these 90s technology guys, man, they put a lot into their design, man. Just look at that design, how it got the new nubuck coming against the, I guess, not so hairy nubuck. I guess it's all nubuck, but this right here is a little more hairier than the teal that's going wrapped around it. You got the stitched in leather Nike check, so that's an actual piece of leather that they slapped on there, stitched it in all the way around. You got the Nike debossed inside the black. Beautiful 24, that was his jersey number, and a hint of that red with a nice little hint of that stitched in, as must say, Nike check at the tongue, stitch in, Nike check at the back, Nike in the inside, fresh white socks, fresh white laces. It's self-explanatory, y'all. You can't really mess this shoe up, man. You can't really mess this shoe up. I want to say there's only 3 of these colorways OG. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say this is an OG. I want to say the freshwater, the other one is an OG. And the third one is either the Cincinnati Reds or no, the San Francisco Giant. That was a retro. That was a new retro colorway. I must just go off and say maybe that alternate, not the teal all around. That's fire. I like that one too. Not the Swingman edition. I want to say that the other Seattle Manners color. You know, the one that had the royal blue with like the yellow or Volt greenish. He had that one. I think that was a thorough. I'm just everywhere. I'm not gonna act like I know. I just know it was not a lot of colorways in the 90s. It was like this one and that one. That's why to me, that's all you need. But it was another colorway. Now coming into the retro years, I definitely like that Cincinnati Reds colorway. I definitely like that San Francisco Giants colorway. Fire. I didn't see too many other colorways I like. They started doing a lot. I really did not like this shoe in the I'm going to say the 2008-ish to 20, till they start doing this one in the last retro, what, 2018, and before it was 2018, then what, the 2021. So that 2018, that's when I was like, okay, they stick it to the basic. Because if you know, I think they treated this shoe like they did the up-tempos, 96s, man, the Pippins. They just watered it down with so many colorways. You've seen it at flea markets for $10. Like, I've seen hot pink and silver. I've seen red, white, and blue. I've seen so many colorways that to the point when I looked at the shoe, I just automatically thought fake and bootleg. Just like the up-tempo 96s, man. You will see weird colorways, man. Just stick to what we know and give us a couple fresh colorways if you don't want to stick to just straight OG stuff. Like, don't be super boring like me. That's just me. I like OG. But I do understand when they give us like the baby blue, white, that was OG, but that wasn't a Pippin colorway. Like, just stick to those kind of colors though. They just went a little too overboard with releases of these shoes throughout the years that made a lot of people. I'm glad that this shoe silhouette didn't get tanked like the 96 up-tempo, because personally, that 96 up-tempo should have a lot of respect in the game. And I think it does have a lot of respect in the game. Just like I said, I think people just went through so many eras of that shoe and was like, yo, why they got that shoe? Why they got basketball? Why they got leopard print on it? Why they got, like, why are they doing all this to Pippin shoe, man? Or the up-tempo 96, because some technically would say, that's not a Pippin, you know? So, it's self-explanatory. I wish they would have put the Swingman logo on here, but y'all let me know in the comments. Maybe just because this being the first one, maybe they didn't introduce the Swingman yet. You got the full length, well, pods of the Air unit right there, which I always love about them 90s, just Maxes. You got the DT, you got this, you got the Barclays, you got the up-tempos. Like, that air bubble is everything, man. It's everything. It just lets you know that you was about to pay about $180 at least for this silhouette in the 90s. I'm just telling you that right there. That's what that meant to me. You know what I'm saying? Except when Iverson came out, Iverson's was like $129. He didn't kill your pocket with the DMX cushion system, which I think is very slept on. That DMX cushion system was goated, yo. It was definitely one of the ones. But let me know. I did bring the other fresh water to the party. So let me know which one y'all like better. Y'all going with the, well, they both OGs. I'm just saying y'all going with the home. Can't go wrong with this. This is what we know. This is what we know. Or are we going to go with the way? I'm going to go with the home. Only knock on the home because these, I had to get these from GOAT. These was a Father's Day present. And they were dead stock. And I got a discount on it because old buddy wanted like $400. Because they was like, they be gatekeeping these shoes. Much as they say, story time, I'm sorry. Much as y'all say y'all tired of shoes coming out, the reason why they come out is Nike know they can still come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, meaning, the Barclays that drop every 3 years, where do you see them sitting in the stores? I I'ma listen. I'ma tell you what, you gonna find that alternate Phoenix colorway. You gonna find that that purplish, that court purple, kind of Concord bluish, kind of purple and white one. You gonna find that triple black. You will not find full size runs or multiple sizes in the the Airbacks, CB94s, purple joint, the purple and black, right? You will not see the Diamond Turf Atlanta Falcons sitting on the shelves. You might see must be the Monies, you might see the Emeralds, you might see I don't see the Orchards that much either. I was about to call them the Ravens. You don't see the Royal Foam as much. I do catch them around sometimes, but I don't catch my size because I wear a size 12. I got them in a 13 because I couldn't get the 12. So I'm really still looking for a 12 and just a Royal one. But you find basically what I mean is like some of these OG classics, no matter how many times you throw them out, they coming back out. Like these coming back out next year. And I'm mad. I'm mad because I spent, and I got $50 off. So what, 400 on the dot, 375-ish. Only because it started oxidizing. Now, shout out to my homeboy Scooter down there at ATL Spa. I just got to send them to him because these are dead stock. Brand new. This is the 20. This is the 2020 release. So I want to say the 2021 release. It was made in 2020. So I just got to go do my due diligence. I will not be buying that shoe next year because I don't think they did anything. Just like they didn't do anything to this. It got the same SKU number, so that usually means it's just a restock. Pretty much. It's a brand new shoe, but it's a restock. They probably just got a lot of materials. Or they probably just got the molds for these shoes. Don't really know the reasonable why they bring these shoes back out so fast. But it makes sense because collectors are born every day. There's a new collector born every day. There's going to be a collector born in this next month, going into the next year's collectors. This their rookie year. This is only my sophomore year. So when I came in the game, with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I think the Bread 4 was like my first release of that 2024. It was like, all right, I'm going to start keeping up from here. So when it comes to me personally, I got to spin back and get a lot of stuff. I still got to get those white cement, the white cement reimagined 3s. I still got to get the True Blues. I still got to get the Concords. I got to get the Breads. Got to get a lot of stuff. And that's what makes the coming up make sense, because it seems like I am done spinning the block for stuff that I missed because they coming back out. I'm gonna tell you all the shoes I did the spin block. I did the 8s, but that was a good one because then this year, I did the 8s last year, the playoff 8s, and then this year we got the complete set because we got the Bugs Bunny and the Aquas. Okay, that was a cool one. I did the Up Temple 96, the Pip in black and white. What we getting next year, y'all? The black and white. I got these. What we getting next year, y'all? These. I got the penny ones. I'm praying that they don't drop because I definitely paid like $4.25 for the penny ones, Orlando. Hopefully they don't come back. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do the spin for the Barclays before I knew that they were coming back out this year. People want like $325, $400 for those Barclays. The same Barclays y'all say drop too much. They gatekeeping them. You know what I'm saying? So I pretty much, shout out to my boy Lou. My boy Lou bought the Sacramento 10s for a good little price. I ain't gonna put the price out there or nothing like that, but they coming back out next year. So I think I'm safe to say I'm willing to chill because I really, really love 11s, and I'm really, really debating. I think it's safe to say that they might not come back, but they might. Like, bro, they just gave us the Space Jam low last year, and they giving us the high. So they gave us the Bread. My favorite shoe all time is the Bread. So I'm pretty sure y'all like, well, it's 2019. I'm pretty sure I found some good prices. I found some good fair prices. I found them brand new. I found them very near dead stock. I'll take both. But it's like, do you take that risk and then they drop next year or something? But if they drop next year, right, what can they change? Because it's not like they didn't have that low padded leather cut. They had the cut. I remember they had the cut in the inside, the cut lining, like they did with the 5s and they did with the lows. So unless they might bring it out with a different box, you might get the slide out box because we didn't get that last time, I don't think. I think we got just the regular black and white. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. And also let me know what y'all think. Y'all gonna go with the home or y'all gonna go with the away? And I'm also thinking about putting these. Remember them 90s shoelaces we used to have? I'm thinking about putting these inside there because they teal anyway. It's the same color. I was going to put it in these, but these don't got white shoelaces. These got white shoelaces from the jump, right? So I might just go ahead and see how that looks. Just put it in and see if it give me that little teal vibe. And y'all know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all coming through. It's your boy steelez. And it's another edition of Kicks with Soul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe till you put your soul into it. Peace.